Good morning, everybody. This is Davey from the New Trader. This is Marie. Let's see what opportunities we find into this market today. Market is fighting back for its hopper trend or hop trend. So let's see how it will manifest. So how are you doing, Marie?
I am doing well. It's really cold this morning, so I'm feeling a little sluggish, but very happy to see the market green as it is. Though there's always opportunity on both sides, I like the fact that, like you say, it's fighting here. So,
Yeah, it's looking very good.
how are you, Davey?
Very good, definitely. No headaches today, no anything. So I feel good.
Yay!
Let's see. Let's see how the day keep going. But yeah, a little bit tired, maybe like you say. You say it was a little. You are a little bit tired. Is it like, Slushy. Yeah, it's like
I'm sluggish.
these
Yeah,
temperatures doesn't help. Like
exactly.
your body needs way more energy to keep it warm. So yeah. So we go through SPY first, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so SPY, yeah, very nice up trend. Like I mean, even yesterday it was a very nice recuperation for this gap up, gap down. So yeah, that 606 looks relevant, 606.80. But let's say
You said what?
like 606 seems to be the next resistance point.
606.
Yeah, but we are very far from that.
Okay,
so I'm aware of that.
okay.
So,
No, I just wanted. I said I'm not. I'm probably not hearing that right.
yeah. That for you to get there, we need to push 1%. And right now, SPY is positive 0.13. So can it finish 0.20? Yeah, like 1.20. Yeah, it has those
What
days
about
eventually.
And what about 602? 602 seems to be a resistance, a pre-market resistance this morning.
Yeah, I see that 602 almost dead on. So I don't know, like it's looking.
If we're looking at the tape, and I know, like we say, the tape, but the offer's being pulled. I know it's still early, but the tape on the offer is quite small compared to
Yeah, I like.
the bridge.
It's very early for sure for me to elaborate on it.
Absolutely.
But,
So
like
let's come
that
back.
602, I think good call out in there. Like,
Yeah.
is this gonna be able to hold? We are trading below the VWAP, and we are not that confident below the VWAP. So yeah, it's strongish, but I'm concerned about breaking that trend line here in the 60 minutes.
Okay.
It's looking like if he wants to do that. So even like let's say just like maybe one of those lines is gonna be meaningless at some point. So it's very tight. So very tight price action. So basically, if I take this one and I put it here, yeah, and this one, let's say right here. Okay, so and then when we go to the downside, I took the 2 wicks. I can have another line, but let's keep it clean like that. I think, it's very okay like that, like the way it is right now. So yeah, okay. So yeah, let's see what SPY wants to do. To me, it's looking weaker as the time progress. Like from 7, I think this big flush here, then recuperate, but now it's coming back down again. Yeah, we can go to the next, or I can hear you, like we can hear your opinion in there if you don't mind.
No, I agree that right now there 602 seems to be big, and it's a dry. Though it's trading above the PCL and is that's in the 5, of course, respecting well the 200 EMA. It's still under the VWAP, so you said it looks a little weak. It seems to be that way for me as well. So we will see. But yeah, we can revisit when we're a little closer.
Yeah, definitely.
I like that. Next one up, by far in volume, by very far, is Nvidia. Like Nvidia has not been number one in volume like this for a little bit. So, but when we're looking at Nvidia, I don't know. Not looking at good news here. When we're looking, if we're looking at just levels, if we're looking at the tape, we've got 121 in the offer. That's almost 350. And then it just goes down by dollar amounts. So we've got 121, we've got 120, that's almost 900. Then we've got 119, that's almost 300. This continues, 118, that's almost 5. 117, this goes down and continues like this for quite a bit.
Big lack of buyers there.
Oof, oof, oof.
Like
oof.
I as I say, and whenever Nvidia is going down, I'm not happy about Nvidia going down because like I like it as a company. I think it's a fantastic company, but it is not looking that good. Like it is very early, and for us to look at the tape, but that tape communicates a lot already. So it's saying like like 121.00, we have a big participant, as Marie just called out there. But I'm concerned that the bid is the short. Like how like in INET you don't see many many bids.
Correct.
So, but yeah, well, how do you look at the Nvidia? What is your take on it?
Well, it's a little scary, but it could pull back. It could pull back. I usually don't say that about Nvidia. When we're looking at the tape, if you're looking at ARCA, Davey, and you start at 121, go down to 118. You see that stack?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And then if you just move to the offer and you look and you start at 123.77, check the stack that goes up there.
23.77 ARCA?
Yep. ARCA, 123.77, and look at that stack.
I don't have any
Okay.
at that price. Like maybe
Okay.
online it?
No,
No,
ARCA.
I don't have it.
Okay,
I have like
123.
2 lots of 46.
Okay, at 123.77.
Yeah.
But then right after, and at 124, look at the stack after that.
187 I have. What do you have?
Yeah, 187, and then it just goes 125,
Yeah.
and it's a heavy stack there that's continuous.
Okay.
Usually there's space with Nvidia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Between the psychological, this one here is really so. It's still under, right? You're looking in the 5, under all three, under the VWAP, under the 200 EMA, and under the 50. Is it, wow, pulling back still? Ooh, what do you see, Davey?
I would like to say something different. For me, it's a short. So.
Oh, that's what I mean. Short to a 118. It's crazy.
Lower than that. Like.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just like, wow.
I think of course, look at the bid right now. Yeah, still you get pulled out more and more. And like now you have a seller at 21.30, 121.30, and like look let's see what he's gonna do. 121.30, and now he's offering a little bit higher, 121.34. It looks like a little bit like a spoofing there. Maybe too early for me to use that term, but this is not looking good. Not looking good at all. Like I mean, yeah, it's like if we talk chart like daily levels, like we have 95 and 98. That's a level. So can we go there? I think we could go there in a couple days.
What did you say? What? Repeat.
Yeah, what
You're
I say
trying to
is
kill
that
me here.
Nvidia can go to 98 or to 95 in a couple days.
Okay, you heard it here, folks. The first time.
Yeah, yeah, 98 or 95, easy, easy peasy. If this seller doesn't ease,
Okay.
like, yeah, no financial advice. You take it like day trading is very risky. Read our disclaimer. It's very important that you take, but yeah, you take your trades under your own responsibility. We assume no responsibility for any trade that you take. Yeah, like, is that too far? That's why you say that?
No. Wow. Well, okay, that's just me and my little experience, but if Nvidia pulls back that much and we know that the market is correlated, like ayoy, that's gonna be a crash, Davey. Oy, shakidoo. That's huge.
It's a healthy pullback.
Davey. It's
Like-
$30. It's a $30 pullback.
Okay, so everybody there, let's just wait for it to develop.
I
I think Nvidia can go to 98,
you heard it here,
95.
folks.
Yeah, 98, 95. So if we go there, we're gonna make a funny video about it. So
Oh, you bet we
yeah,
will.
today is January 28th. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so but just as a day trade today, the same thing looking very weak. I will be expecting a nice push up at the open. Like right now, Nvidia is positive 2.5%. So can we get a nice push up maybe to the 125 as you have 400 load at the 125? Definitely. So I think that's doable. Let's see from there what it wants to do. I mean, like maybe, yeah, that seems to be not reachable. 28, 28, 128, 28. To me, it doesn't look like a level that we're gonna touch today.
Okay, so 128.28. You heard it here, folks. 128 is too far, but 98 could be reached in 2 days. This is going to be big. I like it.
Aye, aye, aye.
Hey, this is huge.
Okay,
Imagine if we go there.
okay, so
God, yay.
yeah,
That's
it's
ginormous.
okay. So what about you? What do you see on it? Like, how are you looking on that name?
I'm looking short as well. When we're looking at that tape, there's definitely there's a lot of interest in the buyers, but they all want to buy at a lower, very low. 120 is now almost
They are low
1,000.
volume a bit.
Exactly. 120 is almost 1,000 now in building. So, hey, if we enter, and it's all about the levels, how it's going to interact at the VWAP. Right now, I'm seeing a pullback as well. I agree with your comment, and that definitely if it does, though, positive, and we see, because we know we can have, especially with this volume, we can have a lot of participant here that can just jump in at the VWAP and have it swing. At this moment, though, I do see it short.
Okay.
But I'll see how. I want to see how it's going to interact at the pop at the VWAP, because I do believe it is going to pop there.
Understood.
Okay. Anything else?
For Nvidia and good.
You're complete?
I just gonna put another trend line here. I think. Porque no me ves llorar.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Next.
Well, I keep readjusting my volume, and second in line, Pfizer, just popped up here. And when we're looking at yesterday, how it popped up was great. Obviously, now we've got interest following that gap up. Wow. The tape is not. There's not a whole lot. There's 2630. That seems interesting here, and 2630. Yeah, 30, 32. I'll have to, if we go into. Okay,
Good
yeah.
morning, Zach.
So,
How are you doing? I'm sorry I didn't open Skype. Skype is on now. My bad.
good
So,
morning.
How are you doing, my guy?
Great too. How are you doing? So we're talking about Pfizer here. So when we're looking at
Now Skype is open. Whenever you feel free to call.
okay, so Pfizer, if we're looking at Pfizer, 2632 was a previous resistance level and support.
Hello. 26.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you
Hi.
doing, my guy?
Pretty good.
Nice.
What about you guys?
Very good, thank you.
Today I have to go a bit early, but I'll still trade until like 10:30.
You are your own boss, my guy.
I like it.
So, yeah. So I see that 2632 is very far, actually. Right?
And that's the only thing really that I see. There's a little stack there. And then if we're looking at the offer, 2690. So right now it seems to be, unless that, we don't see all tapes. It's interacting at the VWAP right now. It was, if we're looking at the pre-market, yesterday where it was at 26, almost 27, 26.96. Very small range, not very interested. And now I can't really see much levels on the tape. So,
Understood.
did you want to add anything to that?
No. I think like to you is alone pretty much, right? That Pfizer.
Well, along with the very, very short, if you're looking at the PCL, even the PCL is at 26.86. So it seems to be a short, a small range. So not quite interested, but yes, I do see it as a long.
Okay. Nice. I don't see the volume, so I don't have a lot of information. So
Difficult on that
yeah,
one.
difficult to read. Something I want to say, if you see, I did it on SPY. Like I'm talking about this trend line from the top. So this is a downward trend line here. We have it on SPY. We have in Pfizer. We have in Nvidia. We have in PLPR. So that's gonna be very important to be aware whenever we break that line. If ever you break the line, to be able to reassess, because there is certain correlation toward that. So, but if the market is gonna be strong, like looking long after we break there. So, but yeah, Pfizer to me is looking stronger than the rest, especially with this nice push up at the open yesterday and holding that VWAP pretty much for the whole day yesterday. So looking long on it, the only thing I have as a concern is that you were calling out this 2632 level, and if you see what we see on the tape that is relevant is at 2632 or at 26.
Correct.
And that will be pretty much filling up everything from yesterday. So if I have to guess, is that if this is gonna be a long, it won't be able to offer 2632. But I don't know, because the lack of volume right now that I cannot see. But yeah, so I will be interested to the long on Pfizer.
Okay.
Yeah. Next one, I think that's gonna be the last one. The alarm just ringing right now. Yeah.
Well, we've got TQQ, and TQQ is exactly, obviously, like correlated. 79 is ginormous. There's a stack there, and obviously that's a important level. This morning, the pullback, it's practically the PCL is at 79.13. If we're looking at SPY right now, SPY is interacting with the VWAP. Right now, if we're looking RSI, if you're looking at the volume it's putting down TQQ, just ginormous. So is it a precursor? Ooh, check NVIDIA.
Yeah, I'm taking a short right there. I have an order, but I haven't get filled. By the penny, I haven't get filled. So
check the tape though. Check ARCA.
I look at it.
Okay.
Thank you. You remember the 400 guy that you have at the 25? Do you see where he is now?
At 125?
At 22.99, 22.98. He was changing his sizes. So I know it's a risky trade, but I am willing. Oh, I'm not able to get filled by depending, and I don't want to move that order. I think it is gonna get me. Oh yeah, he's getting front run by a lot. So be careful with any long in there. But I'm choosing my fight there with I'm not able to get filled by the penny pretty much. My order is at 122.69, and it went all the way up to 122.68, and it didn't get me.
What?
But it's okay. I'm gonna be patient. So I want to get the good price, or I don't want it. So and that good price is that. So yeah, once you get there, it's okay. We don't have to look at it. It's gonna swallow that order very fast. There we go. We got it. We got to look at that wick that we got.
That's
we actually
insane, Wick.
got a better price just because these people wicked there. So, oof. Now what? That's what I call a nice entry. So, but let's see if he's able to hold. I don't think he's gonna be able to hold. But guys, this is fantastic. Like that seller is he's no. Maybe he's very professional, but I don't know. Like, I don't know why he has such a rush to get out of this Nvidia. But good for him. Let's ring the bell right away. Yeah, I have to ring the bell right there. So we're gonna take 50%, and we ring the bell.
Here we go, David.
Here comes the money.
Yeah.
That was quick, my guy.
Yeah. So
4 hours.
yeah,
job.
just like that. So next, Marie.
Okay. Well, no, we're done. Like, we're going to be opening
Yeah.
soon, Davey. I know you're on the run there, but hey, we're looking at what we're going to be trading now. So, look at you go.
Hi, papi.
Me gusta.
So if you see, like, he's gonna push it, he's gonna go back to the VWAP, but maybe he's not gonna offer my price. That's what happened Friday. Remember Friday?
Yep.
So I have to make sure where I want to reload because I have to add more. I took 50% of it there, or I can just hold for whatever he wants to do. But yeah, good luck everybody. We have a minute to go. The secret sauce. Yeah, Zach, if you were here yesterday, like, I don't know if you watched the video, but we kill it, but with honors.
Davey just, like, knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, when it's a downtrend, we're good at trading.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
Yeah, me, it's the opposite.
I see like because I tested like my strategy on replay yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw that it was working really good. So I questioned myself, like, why is it working now but not a sweep effect? And I think it's because of the VIX, the volatility.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the,
What was the VIX yesterday? Today it's almost 18.
yeah,
It's going back up.
peaked at like 20.
Have fun.
And you just have to read the alarm. That's good. Okay, so I'm trying to add whatever I remove. We won't be offering that, so it's okay. I added right there, so let's go for it. Let's talk about discretion, which I don't know what is happening with Nvidia, but like something I said yesterday, maybe like another seller came in because the first seller was alone, and then we had the news, so maybe he came in toward that. So, ooh la la. Let's take some partial right there. Okay, order is in for the partial. Let's see if we're gonna be ringing the bell one more time, which I think we will. So But I think when you take the easy trade, you don't learn anything. So I have to walk away maybe from Nvidia. Go for it. Go for it, my guy. There we go.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Let's do some damage on PLTR as well. So PLTR, pick me up, my guy. Pick me up right there. Okay, I have an order to get picked up at PLTR. But we are just golden in this NVDA, and we're gonna take another partial right there.
Here comes the money, money, money.
Oh la la. PLTR is not wanting to give me the entry, so I took it ahead. So PLTR, that chart is very funky right now. Okay, there we go, PLTR. Yeah, I just bought 25% there of the whole trade. I short 25% of the whole trade. So I wanna add if you maybe move to the top of the channel. So Nvidia. Let's take another bite right there at the bottom. So okay, we took another partial right there.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
PLTR. Yeah, PLTR. As I say, I want to add at the high. So let's see. Okay, already seem to add in PLTR. But the one that is just bizarre cool. It's that Nvidia, my guy. It's like, what are you on, man? Like,
Here comes the money, money, money.
Dave's on fire. Ay, ay, ay.
we have 3 days doing this type of kill, you know? Like, so, PLTR, I want a PLTR to make me feel a little bit of the stress there because, yeah, there we go. Okay. Come on, PLTR, go for it. Go for it, and then I hold you. Ah, no. It's not wanting to. Let's see if I gonna get fill or not. Yeah, I'm gonna get fill. The big participation is on my back. Okay, so there we go. You have 140, 7640, 7640, 7640, 76. There we go. Go for it, my guy. Go for it. Yeah. It's you're gonna tank. You're gonna tank PLTR. That's what I see on your tape. Break the VWAP, and there we go. Let's leave PLTR to breathe a little bit, and let's take another partial on that Nvidia.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Let's talk about good trading, my guy. Oof.
I am telling you.
Yeah, the entry was perfect, man.
Yeah, that entrance was in the tape. So
But it's strange your entry got pushed up.
yeah, that's because the size was too big, like the size of the seller.
Mhm.
So like because it is on your favor, like when you go above your limit price, it becomes on a market order. So that was the spread. It's a 30-cent spread on my favor. So it's crazy.
Nice.
So that doesn't talk good about Nvidia today. So like PLTR, I say PLTR. I want PLTR to make me feel the stress. I want to see it kind of fighting for that hop side, and I am not too sure about the short on PLTR, so I have to be aware of that. Yeah, like that's a nice candle toward the hop side, so I have to be very careful there because PLTR like can get me in trouble if he break that trend line. So let's say SPY. What is SPY doing? SPY is under the VWAP by a lot. SPY is breaking down, not breaking up. So that's not good for SPY. So I should be quiet with that PLTR, and then with that Nvidia. What do we want to do with Nvidia? I only have a couple shares. Yeah, I have 2 little shares. Maybe I have to add more to that trade. Let's see if it wants to offer me a little add right there, and that will be a back test of the actual trend. And it may not do that even. Yeah, go for it. Give me a couple more shares. So yeah, PLTR. Now I have to look at SPY for that PLTR. So SPY. Yeah, okay, PLTR. I should be quiet in PLTR. I should be even adding more, but like it's okay. Mary, what do you have for as a trade?
Nothing.
Nothing, right? Okay.
Nothing.
So, Nvidia. Oh my goodness, Nvidia, what happened to you? Like now, my target, like no, I'm not being funny here. My target is 115 on Nvidia.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, PLTR, I have to be maybe more careful with that one. Yeah, already pumping up. Okay, PLTR, what do I want to do with you? I need to check that tape. I'm taking a, like right now, letting it go too far maybe. 72, 72. So I want to see if I want to hold. I want to hold, yeah. I want to hold for a little bit. Not by a lot. Yeah, okay, not by a lot. I'm holding for a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, we are accelerating toward the downside here. And that PLTR, I want to see if I want to be out. I want to see if I want to be out of PLTR. That's a very gradual down move. Where is the elephant is going back up? So, okay, back down quite a lot right there, and yeah, okay, we should be okay there. Let's see. Did you guys lose the fight? I only have to manage this one a little bit closer. Okay, we seems to be okay. We seems to be okay. Let's see. PLTR, okay. You keep dripping a lot, my guy. What's going on with you? So I'm glad they didn't went out that firearm negative. I think there is a little bit more blood to come through. We are stepping back in. Are we gonna be holding the VWAP? Probably, but that bit doesn't look that healthy for you, my guy. PLTR. We are printing 16. Yeah, okay, let's see. We can let it rest a bit, the PLTR, and we go back to Nvidia, and hey, let's take another partial.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Right now, I can walk away if I want. If I want to, right now, I can walk away. Yeah, that PLTR, as I say, like I'm not so convinced on that one. So, but what I like is like I see the yeah, oh la la, no, yeah, okay, I am convinced now. It's okay. So the elephant went to the river. So I don't know for which reason, but
I love your.
that PLTR is just printing as good, my guy. So let's just take some partial of that PLTR and come on, give me 6R, 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 6R. Who offers 6R? 6R, 6R. Okay, there we go, 6Rs. There we go. We took some partial and we ring the bell. And
Here comes the money, 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 money.
let's trim a little bit more here, and there we go.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
What is this?
Love it. Oh wow, this is so cool.
I sent you a picture.
Yeah,
It was my order on PLTR.
yeah.
Look at that. Unlucky, but good. That means it worked.
I have to download. Let's see. Yeah. What is going on in this market, huh? That PLTR. I'm gonna take some more right there. So you didn't get filled?
I was like, it got to my price, but I guess didn't have enough shares or something. So it didn't sell me.
Wow, by the penny.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, we ring the bell one more time.
Here comes the money, money, money.
This day is just like if I liquidate there, I am just as big as yesterday. And yesterday was the biggest day of the 2025.
Nice.
So,
Show my guy.
I like it.
those guys really work, you know? Okay, yeah, I got the PLTR. Okay, let's take another partial on that PLTR. Let's keep dripping a little bit, and I think it's looking a little bit flushy. So, hey, there we go.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Wait for one more. No. There.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
I have to start reloading if I want to, but like I don't want to mess up the day, so I think I have to take a different approach. So SPY, wow, SPY is really tanking, So NVDA, okay, NVIDIA, I want you to give me that offer. So let's see, I have to go in a wider time frame and basically way farther, like yeah, I don't think you're gonna get there. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for it to. It's gonna push up. Nvidia is gonna push up. I'm gonna wait for it to manifest a little bit of blood before I add, because yesterday I did add a little bit too early, and that PLTR is at the point that I wanna add on PLTR. So let's see PLTR. Okay, order is in to add on PLTR. Let's see if we're gonna get that add. Not even getting that one, so we have to be patient there. Like, I mean, I see 1712. Okay, let's cancel that order and let's move it a little bit better. 74.96. There we go. Now we're gonna get PLTR. Probably. No. It's running from you. It's like this market is like, it's not forgiving. So you're funny.
Who's funny?
Oh, PLTR. I'm trying to get that order and it doesn't
Ah.
want to. So I have to cheat it a bit. So let's see. There we go. We got it. Now we're gonna be breaking even. That break even is 75.32, and 75.32 is way beyond what it can do for now. So there we go. What about that NVDA? Do we want to do the same on NVDA? Nvidia. What are you guys? Okay, popping up. Very nice. 18, maybe at 18 we want to add 18, a little bit too obvious, maybe the 18, 18, 20, 18, 15. Okay, let's see it right there. I have to add way more in this one. Okay, there we go. I add on NVDA as well. So in both trades are gonna be breaking even. It just doesn't work to take any risk. This market right now, I think we are extended toward the downside. So if my ads are wrong, I prefer to be out and no, let's do a good job. So
Look at the two last candle on SPY. Got it.
yeah, but the two big leg. I mean, like, that's not good. So NVDA, are you gonna be able to print higher? Let's see. That tape, yeah, it's 60. Okay, we can go 60. My average is 1920, so I should be okay. When we are willing to print 1820, 1860, 1840, that looks attractive. That 1850, and we are very close to there. So how are you gonna be looking there? Oh yeah, you are already under stress, my guy. So very decent offer came in and stepping, and that's what 1820, and we drop heavily toward, papa. That just gapped down 10 cents like nothing. So it doesn't show up in the chart, but in the tape it went very fast. And then we are printing, okay, we reprint the 20s, printing 20s, but now, yeah, exactly. So he step up, the buyer, the seller step up a little bit, so that's good for the long. If we're gonna be holding, yeah, as I say, 1860 is very relevant here. 1860, have a very nice lot, and yeah, right there. So I want to see if we hold above there. I might be wrong. So that PLTR is the one that is also, PLTR was stronger. I say I was not as sure on the short on this, especially with this type of candle here. Maybe I want to be out of that PLTR for good. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at the tape on that PLTR. But which is printing is Nvidia. Nvidia is just 6 hours in the money right now, almost 7 hours. And like, I'm sorry, Marie.
I love it. Hey, I am enjoying this very much so. This is what the show needs, Davey.
I went too fast.
Winning trades.
Okay, so Nvidia is currently back up. I say I need to check the tape on PLTR because PLTR I might be out. I may want to be out with those 2 hours. It might be good still. So let's see. What are we printing? 75, 75, 75, 20, 75, 28, 75, 53. I want to see you guys moving somewhere else. 16, 16. Okay, so we are printing 28, still 16, holding 28. 75, 28 seems to be very attractive. And what is my average? Since yeah, I'm very close to there. It might get me out. And that PLTR may get me out. 75.28, that's very relevant right now. We want to go to 75.53. So, yeah, do I really want to hold that? Yeah, okay, I got out, so that's good. I got completely out. Looking to reload somewhere else, but let's see. Even Nvidia is pushing back up very nice. That one I won't like. Maybe this one I can take some. Yeah, it's not maybe. I gonna be taking some risk on Nvidia. Why? Because it's the weakest ball in the market right now. So it's bleeding everywhere. So let's just let it bleed and go red, my guy. Go red PNL, and yeah. So PLTR, as I say, PLTR, I am willing to reload. I just need to fix that hotkey that I am missing because it's like I'm doing the 25% manually, and that's costing me time. Like I mean, in PLTR, I will be jumping in right there back with just 25%. But do I want to do it? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, okay. I got. What did I do? Okay. I don't know what I did right now. I changed something here. So PLTR. I want to go short PLTR right now. So okay, I have the order now. That's good. So push it against me. That's what I want to see. Or is in. If he doesn't get me, I'm okay with that. Yeah, get me there. There is a big participation, so I got the PLTR. Now let's look at PLTR, what it wants to do. But as I say, the one we want to let it bleed was Nvidia. And let's just, for the fun of it, to take 2 hours of those. What was that? It was 8 hours. So, oh, it says it's going rapidly up. So, push it down. Push it down. It's a matter of time, my guy. And okay, Nvidia. Okay, let's let it breathe a bit. Like I mean, I don't have to rush it there. I think I know what it wants to do, and of course, I have to keep my eyes on it. Like it's not like if I know anything. It's we react to those price action, and okay, let's see. What is SPY doing? Okay, SPY is putting a nice candle over the upside, and that candle has something like 13 seconds to die. Let's see what you want to do.
Almost engulfing.
Yeah, the very nice candle on SPY on the 5 minutes. So you know, PLTR I'm willing to flip. Let's see. 75.84, 75.70. Okay. Okay, so yeah, like PLTR, I think I wanna be out if you break something like the 76 15, 76 50. Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes sense. So 76 stop loss 76.18. So let's see if PLTR wants to go to 76.18. So what is NVDA doing? As I say, like yeah, it's okay.
How's the tape on NVIDIA?
Yeah, the tape on Nvidia is very crowded over the hope side. Right now, we have very nice offer everywhere. But being faced with a bid right there, like 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 13. Yeah, I sense like it seems to be like very oversold there. So let's not sleep on in there. So yeah, PLTR I already put the stop loss, so I shouldn't be concerned about it. So NVIDIA is the one I have to look closer and take a decision. So NVIDIA.
It must be reversing right now because SPY seems to. That was a strong 5 minute, eh?
Yeah,
on
yeah,
SPY?
yeah, definitely. So, but it's lagging of momentum right now. I know it's opening right on top. Like normally when it opened there, that will be a bullish sentiment, but yeah, PLTR I think is a long. I like it was a good short because of the fluctuation, but like the way that this name bounced back up, to me it's looking like a long. So I'm just gonna see if I can reduce the risk. If not, it's gonna get me out at that point. So
Okay.
NVDA, I wanna see that interaction with the VWAP. NVDA, major relevance there at the VWAP. So so okay, let's go NVDA.
Are you in anything, Zach?
Not yet. Looking for PLTR.
Perfect. Yeah, PLTR is about to get me out of the short. I have to say it's looking very nice as a long. And my stop loss is a little bit technical there. So okay, NVDA breaking through. Okay, 20. Okay, I'm out of PLTR. That's okay. That NVIDIA.
SPY's wicking the overnight and pushing towards the VWAP.
Yes, I did let NVIDIA go too far. That's a for sure. Yeah, I allowed too many tests on that one. So, okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna be just out. This candle have still too long to die. So, what is SPY doing? Okay.
Going through VWAP.
Yeah, I see. It's gonna be a little bit more stressful. Got NVDA. Okay. Okay, SPY did it in one shot. So that's good for my NVDA, I think. Let's see. NVIDIA need to pull back now, I think, based on what SPY did. I'm not sure about that. Let's see if I am correct. And what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna put a line on the sand on that NVDA. Yeah. Stop loss is very far, but still, I find that this is okay. I know I am pyramiding too much in there. Like pyramiding is like when you are sacrificing your profit for a bigger trade, and that's what I am doing there. Not necessarily the right move, but like I wasn't aware enough, maybe because of talking too fast. I get distracted, but like the 120 was my best entry for the short, and like yeah, I didn't expect it to hold 18. It hold 18, so I should be out way before and getting it back at least at the VWAP to be more decent trade. And now I have my stop loss at 120.61, so that's gonna wipe out a lot of the gains. Not all of it, but it will wipe out a lot of the gains if I am wrong. So though I am looking to re-enter in that PLTR, as PLTR is showing us some weakness right there, I could be flipping long, but I think it doesn't want to go long, so I retook the short on PLTR, and let's see if this is gonna be manifesting the way I think it will, and it should be correct. So let's see. NVDA definitely showing the stress I was looking for at that 120, though that doesn't mean anything. Like I mean, yeah, as I say, long ago I should be flipping maybe to the long. Let's see, SPYs. Look at that candle on SPY in the 5 minute.
That's insane.
It's a beautiful candle toward the upside. NVIDIA is resisting the 120, so. But that tape is the one I need to be reading instead of me. But yeah, let's reassess. I think it's not correct what I am doing. And like I said, clear the PLTR was looking more long. Why did I went short on it? I went short because it was at a good price for the short, but I was thinking that it was a long. So especially the way it's looking. So yeah, let's let it breathe a bit. That NVDA, the way you got that entry was reading the tape, so you need to read the tape, my guy. You do need to read the tape. PLTR is gonna get me out. Okay, NVIDIA is in its move. Okay, PLTR.
I'm in short on PLTR.
Okay, understood. Okay, LTR got me out. As I say, I have to reassess on that one. NVIDIA is okay. Though that stop loss was like quite tight on PLTR.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a little bit too tight. And okay, NVIDIA got me out as well. So yeah, 4 trade management in the last through 3 trades. So let's see. let's see what do we want to do with this. So PLTR, I can hit it a bit harder if I want to. So, but I want to read the tape because I don't want to get smoked by PLTR. So. Yeah, I just retook the short on NVDA. So PLTR, I don't think it's a short, that's why I won't take it. So yeah, it's a different story between PLTR and NVIDIA. So I'm gonna be holding NVIDIA for a little bit longer. Let's see what it wants to do. At that 120, it did what I was expecting it to do. So my short is 120.03.
Okay.
So I should be quiet there. The PLTR, I say I didn't like it as a short anymore. It was my mistake to not flip around here. Like I did, it's a beautiful short from here to here. But hey, when we were looking farther, like this was a long, and I say it. You hear me saying it 10
Absolutely.
times. So and I just didn't flip fast enough. So now, if we come and retest the trend, the hopper trend, the hopper line here, I might be taking a long on PLTR. I don't have much reason why to go short in PLTR. Like it is definitely stronger than the rest of the market. And then we have Nvidia, which now is start printing again. So give me back what you took away from me because of my fall for sure. But give that back to me, please. And I know you want to go below the low. So we have a better price now, and we just have to be not too convinced of that. Like I mean, take the profit when it lies. So you have QBTS and BDA. Nice. QBTS. Okay, yeah, it was just slow.
Very slow.
Yeah, that's a little bit of compression right there. Okay, so that NVIDIA printing again, as we say. So if I come back to Pfizer was the name that we were looking at. Is tanking, like just as bad as the rest of the names. This time I'm gonna be a little bit more disciplined with that NVDA in one sense. And what I mean by that is like I am targeting 115. I know why I am targeting 115. And I think it can go to 115. So what I'm gonna do is that for me to partial, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, and I shouldn't take too much heat in that trade because like once it lost the 120, hell is the limit. So. PLTR, my guy, if you want, I can look at it looking short. As you are short, but really strong name, really strong name. So PLTR, let's see. Yeah, printing 76. It's not printing that. It's when I say printing, it's like I'm chasing the biggest participants, and they are very dynamic. So like right now, this is indicating that it's a long yet. So. It's stepping up quite nice. So okay, now it's stepping down a little bit. So 76.88. I'm gonna write that down just to remember. What are my notes? I want to see where he is right now. So once I know where he is now, I'm gonna just check in a couple of minutes. And he have been around the same price pretty much for long enough. So now he's stepping down a little bit. They, whatever there are machines, whatever. So 76, 88 or 96. Yeah, 88, between 88 and 96. So
So SPY right now is interacting with the 50 EMA.
SPY.
So guys, I need to go, but
Okay.
I'm still in TLDR shorts. So
Okay, you are in it then. Nice. Okay.
see how it goes.
So keep me
Take care,
posted.
guys.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
too.
You two have a wonderful
I'll be
day.
there tomorrow.
Perfect.
See you there.
Yes, we
Bye.
are. Unless I die. Have fun.
Oh my God, you're having a whole lot of fun there.
Yeah, you see the stepping of that PLTR is still longish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Having more difficulties there, but
SPY really strong.
oh yeah. Porque no me ves llorar. So I'm looking at that PLTR. I want to see clear evidence of reversing, which right now is not there. So maybe I can just have that order ready for PLTR and hit it hard whenever it happens to well hard. So I don't want to do it. It's alone. I don't want to hit it hard. So it's look at it, 96 inflection point. Yeah, 74. If I have to put a price on it, what would be that price? That could be 77. 77 is a good price, I think.
For the short.
Yes.
SPY going through top of its range.
Yeah, Nvidia went back up.
Nvidia's tape seemed to be flipped. Is that correct, Davey?
Let's see. It's looking long.
Mm-hmm.
But it will need to hold the 20s.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember, before the market opened, that 20s was our biggest order, one of the biggest orders.
Okay.
So of course in there you can do anything. You could break it up, but like what you see, look at what the biggest participation is doing. They are stepping down, not by a lot. That's the fact that it's not by a lot. To me, it's like be careful. You can go back up very nice. So, but
SPY still on top.
yeah. Yeah.
Wow, eh? SPY is like stuck there.
Yes. Yeah, like PLTR. Yes, but let's see what it does later. But PLTR.
Okay, so SPY now is pushing through. RSI is super strong on SPY.
Okay, I have I'm looking at SPY as well. So.
Well, with your day this morning and your start, that is going to be a short video. You are going to put that. That was insane. That was nonstop.
Yeah, it was like, but it's like then I did I have been doing very poorly later. Like, it's okay. Like, I believe in my trades. Though PLTR, I am going counter. Like, I mean, I am going against my own idea.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't have why to do that, and yeah, lack of flexibility there. So,
Okay.
but yeah, it has been good. It was a fun, and
SPY above.
yeah, that has 55 seconds. So let's see spies on those 55 seconds. What it's going to do? That looks like a doji right now on a spy.
Not quite. Starting to gather volume. Still have a minute though. Less than, 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna short a little bit more of PLTR right there, and then I'm gonna have a stop loss. That makes sense. If he get me out, I'm gonna walk away from that idea because I think it have been an expensive idea to go short PLTR. So Nvidia, no concerns at all. Like for now, like I mean, my thesis seems to be right on Nvidia for now.
That is short.
That is a short, yeah. It's fighting quite well for the 20s. So I will be concerned that we consolidate a little bit too much around there. Yeah, let's see what it wants to do. Right now it has like 10 minutes that is just fighting for it. There we go. We PLTR 77.55. Yeah, PLTR. My stop loss is 77. Where's my stop loss in PLTR? So 77.80. Okay, all good on that one. So SPY is pumping quite well, so pumping up.
Very nice.
So okay, Nvidia finally escaping a bit from those 20. NVDA, so let's see. I want to see a test of the 21 probably. So I say PLTR got me out one more time. The only mistake on PLTR it was to no flip. Like, it's a big mistake, but hey. So let's see SPY.
Wow, APLTR is really good.
Yeah, it's looking fantastic. So yeah, 78.40, very relevant point. 78.40 for PLTR. I think that's gonna be the target. 78.40. So that will be like 50 cents from now, around there. So
I'm thinking about this moment. The ringing the bell.
oh no. I add a little bit to NVIDIA there, and then I put the stop loss right away. So let's see if he wants to get me out. Yeah, I have gave away all the profit, so it's ringing the bell was good, but I could slow down, so it's okay. As I say, like we just need to be more aware that we have to reassess a little bit faster. So like in that flipping point, so it's okay. Like I mean, that's part of the discipline we have to exercise. I mean, like it doesn't make sense. Like you see how wide the stop loss I use for the shorts because I was too convinced. That's not correct. So like now, yes, I add, but I put a tighter stop loss on NVIDIA, but of course at what price? So and yeah, let's see what it wants to do. That doesn't look like a slowdown of the trend. So let's see what it wants to do. PLTR getting to the point where I will be looking maybe short again, but like I want to see evidence this time. So before I decide to go short, okay, NVIDIA just gonna get me out about now. NVIDIA is gonna get me out. Yeah, NVIDIA got me out. Okay, so PLTR, as I say, this time, like if I'm gonna play the short, way tighter like than previously. So
Way tighter?
yeah, I'm gonna take the trade and I probably gonna give it maybe 30 cents stop loss. There we go. So if you get me out, I'm okay. And it is a very technical price, and and it's just keep going higher. Like I mean, that PLTR. Yeah, PLTR. Saying no, saying no. I won't flush, so it's okay. It's gonna be very small loss. Like I have stop loss 72.70. So 72.70, 78.70. Sorry. Look what a nice chart toward the upside. Okay, I got out. So yeah. Ooh, this is not looking good.
What is not looking good?
My trades are not looking that good, so it's okay. We're gonna let's see.
79 on PLTR.
It looks like, but at this point, I don't feel comfortable going long. Yeah, SPY put a very nice push up.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Did we have any number coming out at the time?
I wonder.
Yeah.
Want a good one?
Yeah. Let's see, as I say. Okay. Okay, yeah, SPY still have a little bit more room.
What you mean?
Yeah, SPY is no. I think it wants to go something like 603, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. PLTR printing 79. So as I say, I just wanna be more disciplined. Like NVDA. What about Nvidia? Okay, PLTR got whacked in there. And then it reoffered right away. Yeah, PLTR is struggling at the 79.
Still a bullish candle on SPY.
Okay, let me see that. You gotta micromanage this trade a little bit different. That Nvidia, I took Nvidia short one more time,
Okay.
and as I say, I'm just gonna.
They flipped.
Not really. It's not about the tape flipping that matter. Like, let's see how I can explain it. Like right now, I'm gonna be looking at the tape. I was offering 121.50. Couldn't get it no matter what. So I'm looking at the tape to be able to.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, the tape is not that was upper. No, tape is bullish. Yeah. Okay, it's flipping there. It's flipping between the
Getting crowded, yeah.
between the 121 and the 120.80. And now it's flipped to like it really stepped down a little bit too much, by about 40 cents. So let's see, and now it went back up just a 20 cents gap. So let's I have my stop loss on it, and like
It's a big pull
yeah,
from
PLTR.
SPY.
Yeah. I'm so tempted to short the 79 on PLTR. Let's see, I'm trying it. Very little short on PLTR. Like, hey. And probably those are gonna be my last two trades.
Yep.
If I don't perform well in those two trades, I'm gonna have to be out, because I did very good on the at the open. I did very good, but then I got a little bit foggy. So I have to make sure I manage those trades a little bit better. So by managing them better, that means if you're wrong, walk away. So
I like that. Okay, so SPY seems to be, so it formed, it was a bullish candle in the 5. It's not really opening lower.
yeah, SPY is still having like went to the price like I see almost maybe at 604. It got under stress way before, but I don't believe it's a short spider. But let's see. Like like the reason why I ask you, do we have any news? Is because that push makes no sense to me. And that push began at
10.
9:55. Then yeah, exactly. So like that makes no sense.
That's a good observation.
And when I look here, we have dollar Fed index. Yeah, I don't see that much thing. House price index was at 9. So, yeah, no numbers that I would say like that will push it one way or the other. But yeah, so yeah, let's correct the behavior here, and that will be NVDA. So NVIDIA have a stop loss on top of the high there. So if you make a higher high,
Okay.
I'm gonna be out. And I was willing to flip in NVIDIA, and I just kind
remember
of
you
didn't
said
believe
it.
on it.
You kind of said it too, right?
Yeah, especially now that it's reacting decent.
Mm-hmm.
And
Almost an engulfing candle forming
Mhm.
in the 5. That's impressive.
so, and then we go back to SPY. Yeah, I misgauge the power of SPY today. I mean, like, in SPY was, I think, the point where I kind of was more foggy. Because if I see this big candle here, hey, flip. Though I see it, it's just, I saw it, it's just, I didn't act fast enough. So, yeah, so let's hold those trades and see what they want to do. Both of them have their respective stop loss. And yeah, if I'm gonna be right, it's gonna be okay. If I am wrong, it's gonna be a smoky day after having a very good day. So, and that required we do some reflection. We go back to check those metrics and check what we are doing and see where was the mistake. The mistake, in my opinion, was the speed. Like, I mean, I was going too fast. So too fast, you crash the car.
Well, you say that. You were taking great, like, you were taking your partials, so that was great.
Yeah, like
Those partials were coming in fast and furious.
oh yeah, I like
You weren't leaving it on there, right?
but like what I was doing was constantly reading the tape on those two. So like I mean, and like the quality of the tape reading after I was like to pumped up was not the best, I guess. So like PLTR, I went short there, and there I have a solid reason to go short in that. But in the previous two shorts I took on PLTR, I saw they were stepping up. So they were stepping up and I decided to go short. That was not smart. Here, the reason why I retook the short is because I saw that they stepped down by 30 cents.
Okay.
Things that they didn't do in any of the other candles before. I have to do a little bit of something here. So I'm gonna leave those trade do their own things.
Okay.
I know why I'm going short. So, and as I say, they have their respective stop loss. So if Nvidia get me out, I think it's gonna be out for good.
SPY's got a strong RSI.
Yeah. Curving already, but yeah. Making like around the top.
Mm-hmm.
Though I was expecting a SPY to go to 603.40, something like that. Above 603. And it's not there yet. Like, yeah. Does it make sense that it took a little stop there? For sure. So, yeah. I'm gonna check the software thing I have to do. Because right now it's only taking long. I need a version of the thing that takes shorts. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It's funny
Telling
because
you?
like I feel very aligned with the market and with all the things. So I don't feel the stress I normally feel when I am like when I do what I did today. Like for anybody trading there, when you do this, it's very annoying. Like I mean, what happened is that you are green, very good because you have been doing good, and then it's like you just skip one of the steps. In my case, what I skipped here was flipping with the tape, and yeah, because of that I gave away, and I was pyramiding. Like basically I was taking my actual profit was the risk of the trade, and doing that I justify that, oh, I can have a wider stop loss because I already made that money. So, and that is not right. That is not correct. You can pyramiding as long as like as you still keep a logic stop loss, like something that makes sense. So like no, a $1 and a half stop loss, that makes no sense. So like yeah, but today what I was going to say is that hey, even if I did that poorly in that matter, I think I'm okay. So I won't blame myself too much for that because uh, that blame is a little bit useless when you just go into you cannot see the trade as clear as you were seeing it before.
Mm-hmm.
So blaming is useless unless let's just take actions. What are the actions I took? Well, I have a solid stop loss in Nvidia. I have a solid stop on PLTR. If they get me out, I know that those are my last two trades for the day, and I'm gonna walk away with a loss. So I like assume the responsibility of that, and let the trade do what they're supposed to do. If you are right, if you are wrong, well, you're gonna pay the price, which is not bad. That's what I love about trading. One of the things I love about trading.
One of the things you love about trading?
Yeah, that you get like you did wrong, you get punished right there. It's not
Mhm.
tomorrow. It's not like oh I don't know. No, it's right there. It's like instant. So what I want to do here is say that this will be for MBDA. MBDA. Like the market have the beauty where you can be dead on in your idea, like correct,
Mm-hmm.
and mismanage something,
And that's it.
and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Big pull from the market right now.
I know.
Pulling back, big position at the VWAP 120 for Nvidia.
It's still the close, I think.
Hmm?
So, this thing is still the close for the execution here. So, if Nvidia current bar low fall by at least of previous sell, get the previous bar close. Let me say next.
SPY making a bullish candle.
Okay, so I just need to take a little break, so I'll be back right away. And yeah, let's do this. Okay, everybody, we are back, and yeah, the P&L start to looking good again. So, but let's be disciplined and let's see where this is gonna go. Okay, unfortunately, I didn't add to PLTR, but it's okay. I don't want to add because it's so strong. Y te sientes cada día. But you see how easy you pass from red to green just with the right idea?
No.
Like, of course, the wrong idea gets you the same thing in the opposite direction, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Tómame, déjame. Like, do I really have to short PLTR 10 times before you get to, hey man, now I know they wicked there. Like here in that tape here, like what happened on the tape on PLTR at 79.13 maybe, something like that. It was the signal for you to, my guy, now you go. Now we open the door for you. Ah, no, wait for it. Let me be right. I shorted 10 times before you got there. Dumbo, get it. Go. Ah, man. Go for it. It's not his toy, so he won't get it.
Smart dog, eh? Hey, is that a smart dog?
Sometimes. How do our friends there say a genius, but part time?
Oh, see. I remember that saying.
Yeah. Tómame, no déjame. PLTR, my target is the VWAP. Can you hold to there? I think I could hold to there, probably.
And they were okay?
Yeah, the filter is pretty much new. So, like, yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, it's.
Look at PLTR.
Yeah, it's. It shouldn't break the high. But of course, that name have been strong today, like today, well, every day. As I say, my mistake in there was to not flip to the long, and now it's not the right time to flip to the long because of what it is. Like, I guess a SPY is reaching the surface. Yeah, SPY is getting there. I'm gonna add a bit to PLTR. I am right, I think. So because I think I'm right, I'm gonna hold it there. Yeah, that seems to be like that candle is a 5-minute candle, and it's very distinct. And I know, like, for example, right now my average is 78.94, 96. And if you break the high of the day, I'm gonna be out. And as I say, my last trade. But yeah, I will assume that candle is not such a light candle, like a very red candle here.
Yeah, SPY's pushing.
The SPY is pushing too. Yeah, I see. Take a lot of confidence to trade. Like, I mean, there is a point where you like cannot be too confident, but like if you think you're right, you can manage the idea where you don't take a crazy loss, but you hit it hard. So because that conviction
And
is what makes
It doesn't take you long that you start trading your P&L.
exactly, yeah.
So SPY's above. SPY cross is at the 603 we were talking about.
Yeah. Like my target was a little bit higher on the SPY. Like the 603.40, 603.50 maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, having hard to determine that. And yeah, we are on mute today.
So SPY maintaining 603.
Yeah, for incredible that it sounds, maybe SPY want to go to what was that? 606. You remember that? I think I put it on the lines there. Yeah, I have a line at 606.80. So
I remember you said it, and I went, repeat that?
yeah.
Are you sure you just said that?
We got just $3 from there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and my positions in my shorts doesn't make me feel that correct anymore. So, as I say, I'm just holding there because I have a line on the sun.
Okay.
But I do not believe strongly in them. So I just don't want to be on their way if they're gonna be working. Like temporarily, PLTR is showing more weakness than previously.
Okay.
So like the PLTR is manifesting a little bit better on the. You see here the trend line here? It's you see reach it, like touch it. Now I'm not able to touch. That might be a trap for sure.
I was going.
Like people say, oh, it's a weaker thing, and then they go short, but it might be legit due to the extension, because that look at that candle. Look, that's a 1 minute, I know, but look how many, like how steady it went up. So like again, shorting the strongest stock. Like at the open, yes, I get it.
Okay, I remember you said that.
At the open, like it makes sense, because at the open, what was my thesis to the short? My thesis for the short was that we were trading below the VWAP. But once it put that nice candles above the VWAP and like go away across the EMA and VWAP, this is plain chicken here. It's not like Nvidia. Look at Nvidia, and the picture is all different. BDA, yeah, like, yeah, trying to survive, but amazing.
Mm-hmm.
As I say, my stop loss is right on top of there. If you get me out, it's okay. Walk away. Come tomorrow. Try another day.
Oh, that's so cute. It's a song. Spy pulling back.
The mistake here, like something I shouldn't be counting on my P&L. Like I mean, not the today P&L.
Yesterday.
Yeah, it's the whole week P&L. Like
Yesterday.
yeah, so it's like, oh, I can risk it. It's okay. Oh, I can. No, it's not the right mentality. I find that QBTS and QUBT have trapped you. Like,
QUBT has been a while, but QBTS, I agree.
the way that those names are trading. Yeah. Yeah, like look at that chart in QBTS. No,
Right?
the chart is very yucky. It's like Tesla, the Tesla, what was Tesla Friday, I think? And even Tesla today is looking better. Of course, Tesla is another story. Tesla below 400 for good.
For good?
Oh yeah, it's like today it didn't even want 400. It was 396, 397, 399. Come on, Spy. To my man.
Wow.
Mhm.
Doji?
On a Spy? Oh yeah, in the 5 minute. Look at the wick of the. You see, it went to 604.
Wow.
Means
Right on your
nothing
line.
Yet. Yeah, means nothing yet. There's no bleeding. Patient. Exercise that patience. If you have a decent entry, you should be able to survive.
Decent entry. And now you're what? 2 shorts?
Yeah, still in 2 shorts. Like Nvidia doesn't want to go the 120 away, so what in my opinion is like is no like that 20. Yes, I get it. It holds very good. I don't know why I have this feeling like you see I say how low we went. Like I say it can go to 115. It went down to 116.25. So
SPY seems to be holding well the 603.
yeah, okay, it's SPY. Yeah, I see.
So is that going to? Yeah, still holding 603.
I see SPY is looking very good there.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
So what was that?
Yeah, it's doing well.
Let's see.
SPY still maintain the 603.
Yeah, yes.
No SPY for Dumbo last weekend.
No, not because I was busy with work-wise. I was busy with other things.
Love it.
I didn't got the time to do it. I'm just gonna check news again. Not Gemini. It's very important to remember that tomorrow is a Fed interest rate decision.
Okay.
So it's gonna be interesting to see what J. Powell has to say, or what he will be sharing. So
At what time is that, TV?
I will check it right now. I think it's up to, let's see. Of course, there is a bunch of things coming out at 8:30. Like the whole morning is gonna be intense until 10:30. Then it is a bit,
Okay.
and then he talk at 2. Yeah, so the interest rate, and then the press conference is gonna be at 2:30. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting day for the market, especially because of those tariffs.
Excuse me. Yeah.
When you have Colombian fighting for it and doing tariff retaliation, which of course, like I know that didn't hold. Like I mean, they renegotiate and they were going to take the immigrants and things like that. But when you have
Yeah, they're gonna send their own charter plane.
yeah, but like you know about the tariff, they say, oh, you put 25%, and because of dignity and things like that, we're gonna put 50% in your thing. So when you have it's not that it's a small country and it's a big country, but like it's I would say like it doesn't impact it as much as, let's say, Europe in general. Like so once you get like similar replies from bigger participants in the economy,
Let go Colombia to start the movement.
yeah, Mexico I don't think is gonna solo that one.
That what? Colombia is doing it before Mexico?
Yeah, like Colombia, like with what I say, like they haven't say yet, like they there is no consequences yet. Of course, they put tariff and other things, but like what I'm saying, basically, we need to wait for the other bigger countries to talk about what they're gonna do with this tariff subject, which you know. Because
Yeah.
the federation, like the Fed, they say, like we don't know, like they literally say, in the last FOMC meeting, they say, we don't know if with the tariff that Donald Trump is willing to implement, we're gonna have tariff retaliation. And what Colombia did there is tariff retaliation.
Yeah,
Mexico-
it confirmed that they are going.
Exactly. So Mexico, tariff retaliation. So if all the participants say tariff retaliation, that's not gonna be looking good. Because we always have to know that who paid for the tariff.
Yes,
consumer.
the buyers, exactly.
If the consumer paid for the tariff,
Mm-hmm.
it's inflationary. So It's not 100% like that. Like it's not all the time that the tariff is paid by the consumer, but they have to pull out the maneuver for it to not be like that.
Hi. I got the Dumbo scent.
Dumbo.
They flipped on Nvidia.
It's just a matter of time. My trade could not work, and I still wouldn't buy that thing. Yet. Like, if I see it at 95, I will be willing to. What do I need to do? I want to show you this bar chart. Tómame, no déjame.
PLTR is not pulling back at all.
No, it's resisting very well. Even Nvidia now, so SPY is currently back up as well too.
Mm-hmm.
As I say, I don't feel too convinced of my idea. I have to work that out. So like this is a 60-minute chart, and like the two purple line, that one and that one, is the period of time that the book was looking at.
Okay.
So does that look like if we say after this, does that look like a long to you?
Mm-mm.
So like up to certain point, I know we can put our bias on it, like what I did on PLTR. But the lines on PLTR were not wrong. What was wrong was what I did with it. Like for example here, like the more steep one, like this one, I put it before the market opened. This is a 60-minute chart. So does that look like a short?
Mm-mm.
No. And then we go in shorter time frame. That secondary trend. So that's why I short the secondary trend. Once it interact with the primary trend, they be supposed to flip, but he didn't flip. So, but like,
That makes sense.
was the line wrong here?
Nope.
So it's the same thing here. Like, if you have at least if anybody have at least the discipline of what the trend line means is what it means. That you mismanage the trade later is so another thing. But at any point, I will be looking to draw a line here, like maybe like this. In that case, I can convince myself of that maybe. But the same thing, if you draw a line there, like that, once it broke here, it keep going down and lower and lower. But this is how much you just manifest here. So once you get there, you broke the line, you should, I think for instance, we will be looking the other way.
Makes sense. Well, it does make sense. And like you say, it's not the trade that you have, it's how you're managing it, right? So I think that was a good observation on PLTR. And the observation on me. With the QBTS. Okay. Stiff back.
Just a little bit to work on that.
Are you still short?
Yes.
Do you see something in the market?
SPY is pulling back, but not with confidence. Nvidia is just going sideways. Now it's going up actually.
Well, SPY lost 603, but
But not with confidence. Well, it's 40 cents below.
what would be confidence?
Maybe $1. But to be honest, if I want to put a number there, it will be 62,
Okay.
which is $1, but not because it is $1. It will be because of the level you called out previously, which was like 602.13, something like that. And because of the low volume in there, if we break through, it might get flushy. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's a matter of patience here. Like, or it's gonna move all the way against me and get me out, or it's gonna tank. Sounds quite obvious, but it's just the fact that I have been lasting so long in that tree without it getting me out. It's confirming that my price is not that bad. So it is not the best for sure, but it's not that bad. So what value we have? That I don't want to give my position away if I have a decent price. I think I told exactly decent price at some point.
I think you said decent price for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Maybe one of the biggest problems we are facing is the expectations for tomorrow.
You think so?
It wouldn't be good if we go with a very red market into the talk of tomorrow. So, which we don't know. We never know what the guy is gonna say.
Absolutely.
It's just like a question I ask myself when, like, let's say, like, you know, I am going short in PLT on SPY in the swing trade. So a question I asked myself, and that's like we talked about this yesterday a little bit about the systematic buying here and like the value of the buying and all those things. So like one question that I asked myself is Warren Buffett buying? Like, I mean, nobody could know if he's buying or not right now, like until the F13 or whatever. But like, do I feel I'm buying value here right now if I buy this at the price it is right now? Or do I feel I am overpaying for this? And
What do you feel?
well, to be frank, it's like after this consolidation here, which I observed with a lot of details, we flushed away. That was a FOMC meeting. We came back. This, in my opinion, down here, is not clean enough for me to say, you know what, I want to go long. Like, there is a lot of noise in between, especially below the 50 EMA. So I prefer to miss the boat on that one.
Okay.
Knowing like tariff situation going on, new policy going on, a lot of uncertainty for me to say. Uncertainty plus price action is saying to me Warren Buffett wouldn't be buying. Like, hey, like there is a book, we have it, you have it right there in the back. It's called The Intelligent Investor, and it's all about this value investing, and we don't do that. We are not good at it. Like, we don't know much about that. It's just like like I don't think that the market go down 30% and you will see this Warren Buffett or
Going on?
like like going crazy. Yeah, that one, The Intelligent Investor, by Benjamin Graham. So like I don't think they will freak out. They pricing like a 50% pullback in every trade because they are buying value. They are not buying. These fluctuations mean nothing. In value investing, nothing. Okay, stock can go down 50%, and up to certain point, you should be okay. That's why I say like what I'm seeing, what that means to me. If I wanna buy a SPY, or like the overall market, or anything, I wanna see them suffering a little bit more. Yeah, because like I'm not buying cheap here, you know. Like, what is the business if you pay more than the average? And
Really?
that's
Continue talking.
It's just like
I'm not in the mood to talk today, so I'm very happy that you are. Like you haven't stopped. I love it.
like I did a big mistake today, you know, like, and part of it is because of the talking, because hey, I got excited and that's okay. But yeah, we need to keep the car in the road. Like me to finish the day green, which looks like if I'm gonna finish the day green, it doesn't even look fair. For the mistakes I made, it's like,
You're too funny now.
well, you want me to talk.
I love it. Okay, so wrap up the day.
If you know how I am, why do you invite me?
Wrap up the day there, Senor Checo.
So yeah, for everybody out there, this is like today. It was a fantastic day until it wasn't anymore. Like I mean, on Nvidia. And anyways, it seems like if I'm gonna finish the day green, I short Nvidia right here at 2309. Like my short was way lower, like it was about 30 cents, but like because of the spread, like that got very yucky there, so I got the better entry. So short took 0.5% off at half, take partial, all out. No, partial. At, broke even.
A lot of partials.
Yeah. Then short again. Add to the short, got out. And then short here. So in Nvidia, the trade, even the short I took on Nvidia, is okay. It's not that bad. Like I let it go too far, and that's a mistake there. But it's not that bad. It's manageable. So then on PLTR, I keep saying this is a long. So and I like yeah. So short, add to the short, partial, add to the short, all out. Short again, took a loss. Short again, took another loss. Short, add to the short, took another loss. Short, another loss. That was very small loss here. So then I say, you know what, I'm gonna reload it at the price I think makes sense. Like here, I had some confirmation on the tape that I could go short, which I don't know why I didn't wait for it in the other process, but whatever. I wait for it. It was looking good, so I say, okay, let's see what it wants to do. So short, add to the short. My stop loss is at the high of the day. So I think this name can bleed toward the VWAP. I'm not 100% sure about that, but at the VWAP I will be looking to liquidate. So still okay there. So let's see how we end the day, and up to now on red, and let's just see what the market wants to do. SPY, like I didn't see this coming fast enough, So like this is a very nice recovery. So yeah, that was it there. So yeah. So that's everything from me. What about you, Marie?
Ugly day. It's an ugly day. I got, like you said, married with QBTS. So still going through the engagement with QBTS. I'm printing well on NVIDIA now. I went long. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be another day. I'm not gonna have the headache and the feeling, but yeah, today I just got absolutely obsessed with QBTS. I wasn't able to walk away.
Okay. So yeah, apparently a day of mistakes for both of us, like making mistakes, which, as I say, it's okay. Like we have to apply the right blame to those because you have to keep doing your job correctly. So if you put too much emphasis on, oh, I did poorly on this, or I did poorly on that,
Yeah, we need to walk
that
away.
won't allow you to execute the way you should be executing.
Tomorrow's another
So
day.
tomorrow's another day, and that's it. Yeah, like, and we have a good week. It was a good week last week.
Absolutely.
So let's just try to keep the car on the road to not get too fixated to any idea that we have. And yeah, if you like what you see, feel free to like and subscribe. We're gonna be here every day. As I always say, you're gonna be seeing the good, the bad,
And the ugly.
and the ugly. If we are red, you will know. If you see us like jumping like a cow, you're gonna see it. The days that are good, for sure, we will enjoy it too. So yeah, that's everything for today. I hope everybody have a good day. If you enjoy, feel free to share. Bye.